The modern church is breeding feminine men. The modern church is just an offset extension of the feminist society we live in. It's a compromise. That's all it is. They cater to the women, they cater to the children, but the men are just on the back burner. Nobody really cares about them. They expect men to comply with happy wife, happy life, all that nonsense. What makes that different than society? Females are put on a pedestal, and men are expected to just comply with everything. What happened to strong men? Men in the Bible, Christian men, are courageous. They're bold. They have standards. They didn't settle. Look at the way Jesus acted towards the Pharisees. Look how Paul acted to the Pharisees. Society has taken men and it's become female suppression or female supremacy and male suppression. The church is doing the same thing. The modern church, although it's not biblical for the most part anyway, if you compare it to Acts and the epistles, it's no different. And men are just going by with it because they're living from a scarcity mindset. They're scared of losing their wife, losing their kids, because the family law system, the divorce machine, is making men is, if they don't comply, then they're losing half their stuff and their rights to their kids, so they have to go with everything. So men need to wake up to this. Either don't get married by the state, or just be very conscientious who you get in a marriage with in general. I'm all for marriage. Biblical marriage is amazing, the way God intended it to be, but society's taken it and pooped on it, kicked it in a bucket, and lit it on fire. It's a disgrace. Men need to stand up to this. Do you have to have somebody in your life? Men are independent. You hear about all these women, these boss babes, talking about how independent they are and have to declare it to everybody they come in contact with. Well, independence is a man quality. Be the man. If you lose your girlfriend or your wife, so what? At least, or you don't have to force the divorce, but the divorce machine, depending on where you're at, I went through it personally, the at-will divorce. I didn't sign a paper for the divorce. I didn't go to court dates. So you're kind of stuck in that. So if you're married and you're a Christian guy, well, it's hard to say at this point, unless you're in a conservative area where you get joint rights to your kids if you divorce or whatever. But man up. Do it for yourself. Your dignity and integrity depends on it. I've learned so much over the past 3 years of what society has done to marriage and what the church has done, and there's not much difference. There's not. It's not happy wife, happy life. Be the prize, man. They're lucky to have you. You know, it's a blessing to have a good wife. It talks about it throughout the Bible. At the same time, you're the one that's a scarce commodity. Beautiful women are everywhere. High value men, good godly Christian men that are masculine, that's a rare commodity. It's up to you to take advantage of it. If you want women to respect you, cover yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, socially. You want to grow in every opportunity. Keep God first. God will reveal things to you. It's up to you to take advantage of the opportunities and blessings He's given you. Keep Him first through it all, and everything else will trickle down.